Welcome, rising life today. Hey, what's up? Yeah, beautiful, mighty people of Earth, of the universe. Yes, I'm ready to go to early morning market. I call it early rising market. Get some vegetables and some fruits. Yeah, man. I'm listening to my Asian shamanic African beats. Be careful who you're allowing your headspace, in your sacred space. They can mess up your meditation big time. They may be conscious, light-minded. They may be full of wisdom. Yeah? But there's a but. Be careful who you allow in your sacred space. Underneath it all, they have ulterior motives. They have carnal thinking. Their vibration is heavy. It will not serve and inspire you. Be careful who you allow in your sacred space. A lot of people carry some parasite energy. Everything is energy. It's just the vibration of it and the frequency. So only if they align themselves to the frequency and the vibration of the universe, of life, of love and light, it will serve and inspire you. But otherwise from that, be very careful who you allow in your sacred space. They will come and they will smile and they will pretend. But like me, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I see it through people immediately. So sometimes I'll just flow with them to allow them to change over time. Because I don't force people to do anything. And if I see where they're still continuing being that way, I will tell them, say, hey, this is what it is. I am clearing the space. So be careful who you allow in your head space and in your sacred space. They will mess you up. Big time. They will mess you up. You have to be very careful. Right? Tell me. Oh, that happened to you? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, that little situation with a cat the other day. But it's okay. It's okay. Everything will be well, alright? Yeah. Come on. You see how my bunny can dance? So, yeah man, seriously, just being silly right now. Be careful who you allow in your headspace, man. Just that me I say. That's what me I say. You see me? Yeah man, you have to be very careful. Don't let anybody steal your happiness, your joy, your peace, your love, your overall virtues. They will drain you. They're like parasites. They will drain you. They will suck on you like ticks. Can you imagine? They have some intentions, some motives. But that's just what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. But be very careful who you allow in your headspace. Just that may I say. And in your sacred space. Yeah, I don't want to be cleansing my sacred space every time things like those happen. My sacred space must remain sacred and wholesome, and that's why there's a saying in the writings, say, put on the helmet of salvation. You know, so meaning we have to protect our headspace. We have to let our guard up, our energy. We have to let that energy field protect us from these parasites, so they will not get in and inject their poison in our consciousness. So yeah, man, I'm drinking my Infinity Herbs, Infinity Hormone Protein Herbal Mix. This is gonna give me some energy to go through the market today. Yeah, my sacred space mean a lot to me. I rather have less than a handful of not just like-minded ones, but soul deep ones. Connection from the souls. Free yourself from all attachment and get connected with yourself in another. Feel the beat of the African drum. Hey, oh, oh. Beat of the African drum. Hey, oh, oh. Hey, oh, ha, ha. Beat in the African drum. Hey, oh, ha. Hey, oh, ha, ha. Beat in the African drum. Hey, ha, oh. Beat in the African drum. Beat from morning, beat it, beat in the African drum. Hey, hoo, ha, hey. Hey, I love African music, you know. You know that? Huh? I rather to have this bunny rabbit in our sacred space, you know. Yeah, man. So, on a serious note, we have to be careful who we allow in our sacred space, Aya. They will mess up your meditations. They will change your vibrations with your, I don't want to say low frequency, but whatever frequency they carry that will not serve and inspire you. Be very careful. That's why I beat up the African drum and beat out them vibrations there, you know. Yes, man. We have to be very careful, people. Now is the time where we have to clear the space. Now is the time we have to let go to gain. Sometimes not everything you lose is a loss, it's gain. So we have to be very careful. We don't want anything to tamper with our meditations, our vibration. Our sacred space is so important. Our head space, our sacred space is so important. Aya, can't make no one come mess up that. There are some people that they're very deceiving. They have this serpent-like nature, you know, and it's not like even the Kundalini serpent-like nature, but the one that is different from that. The one that is cunning. The one that will stab you in your back while they smile in your face. That type of serpent nature I'm talking about. Beat in the African drum. Hey, hoo, ha. Beat of the African drum. Feel the beat of the African drum. Hey, hoo, ha. Beat in the African drum. Yeah, man, I meditation have to be clear, you know. So I give thanks for this rising. And I tried out in the early rising at the market, go get some vegetable, and some fruits. Yeah. And forward back in a high sacred space and do some work and things. See, I just know that all you have is right now. All you are is right now. The choice you make is right now. The journey you take is right now. So just be great. Just know that the power has been with you all along to do everything, all that you need to do for you. You know, don't be vulnerable to anyone. Don't depend on anyone much. Depend on yourself. Yeah, we all need each other at a point, but the each other that we need is the ones that who will vibrate with us. The ones that were off, then we don't really. We need them to learn to avoid. Yeah, that's how we would need those people to learn how to avoid those people. But in our circle, in I circle, it has to be the ones who, we vibrate. Everything is energy. We might not see eye to eye, but harmony, that's where harmony comes in. And that's the beauty. Harmony is everything when we can celebrate our differences. But the ones who refuse to harmonize, then the tune will off, the song will off, you will be off key, and when you sing and you're off key, it's very annoying. So we don't want no 440 hertz frequency vibration around here. 432, 528. 432 hertz frequency, 528 hertz frequency. No, 440. That will mess with your consciousness, your emotions, give you anxiety and depression and mess up you over time. Some people vibrate like those. It's because of what they're listening to, or how they were brought up, Don't want to blame them, but sometimes when I tell them as it is, say, hey, this is what's happening, and they know it deep down, but they even refuse, then what can I do to help them again? Nothing. You don't have to, sometimes we don't need to waste our time on people. Some people. We just have to do what we have to do and move on. That's the journey of life. Yeah, man, so love and light to you this day. Go and hold it, alright?